Whether you're getting rid of an old clunker or it's totaled in an accident, chances are a car you own will end up in a junkyard. 11 million cars are scrapped each year, but all of that wreckage could end up wrecking your life. Thieves are using junkyards to steal your identity. KITV's Sarah Navoy investigates how you may be making it easy for them.
It happens fast. Sirens, lights, wreckage, a blur you never forget. But in a salvage yard off of FM 812,
wow,
we found something you did forget.
this seems to be a tax return.
A lot of times I get in with a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff owner Manny Rocha says is not only up for grabs,
You can see paperwork on the ground.
but tells a story.
Who it is, who it was that was driving those cars, I can tell by just the paperwork that I find inside.
And what we found inside in just an hour
Here we found some insurance information.
goes a step further.
A yellow envelope, looks pretty full of stuff here.
That stuff
ATM, debit card.
provides a roadmap to stealing your identity.
Right there in bold letters, it says personal and confidential. And yet it was just found in this car.
This is very vital information.
Not long before we showed up, Rocha found 2 passports and a social security card.
You're basically doing part of the job for the criminal.
Alan Bachman spends his days helping businesses stay a step ahead of identity thieves. When I told him what we found,
I mentioned the tax return. Why do you
Nice.
have that reaction?
Social security number is right there.
add bank information, medical documents, that social security card.
Is even one of those things enough to steal your identity?
That's a gold mine.
Bachman says even just leaving your mail in the car can do more damage than you think.
Even a billing statement from a cable provider may have your email address on there, which is very common a username in a lot of accounts.
As for the passport,
In the hands of a professional, a passport, a U.S. passport, can be compromised and be used for other purposes. And that's a security threat.
a security threat Rocha intercepted by finding the passport before someone else.
This stuff, finds its way into cracks and you're not able to find it. Who knows if it falls in the wrong hands?
But when it fell into our hands, we tracked down the owner, Cable Gibbs, an actor and a stuntman, one with a website and a contact page. Within a week, Gibbs flew to Austin
Hi, nice to meet you.
and met us at KI.
Brought your passport back for you.
Wow, thank you so much. It's such a crazy thing to get a call like that. Yep, that's me.
Gibbs says he doesn't remember how or why his passport ended up in the salvage yard, but he's glad it landed in good hands.
This day and age, I feel lucky.
If you ask Bachman, he'd say lucky is a bit of an understatement, because whether it's a national security issue or ID theft you're a victim of,
It's more than a headache. It's a heartache. Being able to clear your name, in effect, for a crime you didn't commit is really what we're talking about.
it's a painstaking process that can take months to recover from. Unlike what could be just a quick accident and an even quicker criminal.
Bachman and salvage yard owners we talked to say they recommend thoroughly cleaning out your vehicle before bringing them to a junkyard, but accidents usually happen without warning. So it's a good idea to clean out that car now and make sure nothing personal is inside, just in case. Reporting, Sarah Navoy, KI TV News.